I am so glad that so many of you guys enjoyed the last plan with me in the Hobonichi cousin planner, how I did it in real time. So we are going to do that again, and maybe this will become our new plan with me every week. So if you want to see how this last week went, then just keep on watching. It is Monday, and so we are going to start with the week of February 3rd, and I am using the February Romance kit from my shop. I love how this turned out. This matches the February monthly kit. Yeah, it's just like a very like romantic vintage looking kit, and I love it. And then here are the floral, the floral sheet. But real quick, just wanted to show you last week how that turned out. If you missed the plan with me on this week, it is in on my channel. But also I kind of wanted to just go through real quick the last few weeks. I finally sat down and filled them out, and I just love how everything has turned out, and I'm excited that we're gonna keep this going. Obviously, I have not posted yet the video that I did last week of the Hobonichi plan with me, so I don't even know if you guys like it this way. But I am gonna do it this week too, just in case you do. Maybe this could be our like signature Sunday plan. Well, I don't know. Would I be able to get these up on Sunday? Maybe it would have to be Monday, just because, you know, I have to come on and plan Sunday. I don't know, we'll see. I'm still trying to get in my YouTube groove. Right now, my goal is just to film these videos, edit them, and get them up. So nothing is really on a specific day, like uploaded. I don't have that yet. I think last year I did Thursdays. That's just because I was trying to film Tuesdays, edit Wednesday, and then have it ready to go Thursday. But I'm not sure. I'm trying to get ahead on videos, and then we can have more videos a week and them on a consistent schedule. But as of right now, just the goal is to actually film and edit and just have a video ready to go. You know what I mean? I have been on YouTube for quite a while. At the beginning, I was really consistent, like for years. And then COVID hit, and my priorities were then my children. Obviously, they were a lot younger. They were still in elementary school. They needed a lot more help being home, doing school and all that stuff. So the thing that had to go was my YouTube channel, unfortunately. And then it was just really hard to get back on. We moved across the country. I lost my younger brother unexpectedly. Sorry if that, but that's just life. Like, unfortunate life event happened. I mean, the move wasn't. I was ready to just, like, I needed a change, whether that was because of like COVID or whatever. Like, I needed a change. The move was a good thing, and it was potentially temporary, but then we loved it so much here that we just decided to stay. Sorry, I don't know if that was too far away. I tried to get back on YouTube last year, and I feel like I did a decent job. I kind of want it to be like my fun, creative, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. If I think of it while I'm editing this, then I will put it up. But I just want outlet. I think that's what the word I'm looking for is. Whoops. Because also, this is what happens is you find a hobby, maybe, I mean not always, but you find a hobby that you love, so you kind of turn it into a job, which I did, and then it becomes work and not a hobby or fun. And I really want to get back to that, to planning being fun. I know, like with the trends, you know, things are a lot different. When the planning community really like took off when I first joined years ago, it was a lot different. But you guys, I miss it. I don't care, well, not in a mean way, just like it doesn't bother me if pretty decorative planning isn't popular or as popular as it once was. It's what I love, and it makes me happy. And so I'm going to do that. I think a lot of stuff right now is very like a lot of drawing, journaling, obviously, but I do think there is a way to enjoy that stuff too without just having to do that. And I say this because I am not an artist, okay? Like I cannot draw. When I do doodles in my, well, I don't even do doodles in my planner because that would just look like a mess. I should probably like try it, but seriously, I am not a drawing artist. I can't do it. So I need stickers, and that I am fine with. I love it. It brings me happiness. Let's get started with today. So it's already 11:30, and this morning I was able to get up and get my workout done. I did go to bed kind of late last night, not intentionally, because I do get up at 6 so I can be with my kids while they're getting ready for school and get them out the door and everything. It's like I have to get up, right? It's kind of, it's not like work, but it's like my kids need me, so I need to get up. So I was able to walk and then do a like 40-minute, I think it was leg workout. I started a new program. It's Caroline Gervin, who I freaking love, on YouTube. I will leave the program I started today and I'm gonna do. It's like a 10-week program. It's intense, but it's so good. Okay. And then after that, I got dressed. Oh, I dyed my hair. Don't come at me for that. I have to do my roots. I got my hair colored for a long time in California, and I did it here, and it was like $400, and I was like, what in the, no. So right now, before I like can really commit, I just dye my roots myself, and I don't see a problem with it, and it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put that, and then now I'm working. I think I'm going to just, I don't really like to put work in this planner, but I kind of feel like that takes up a big chunk in my day. Maybe I should start putting it, actually maybe I need to get some work script stickers because sometimes I just don't like writing it. And actually I'm sure I do have some. I haven't really gotten into my sticker planner stash recently because that takes a lot longer than just using a kit and the stickers that comes with the kit. But I will be doing that when I do my Sadie Stickers 7x9 planner. I will definitely be doing that, and I want to set that planner up with you guys too, so that will be coming. I'm gonna try and start working on that this week. Yes. Okay, and then here I was going to put, my daughter has high school practice. I'm gonna just do these circles. Well, they're dots, whatever. Oh, you know what? I need to clean the bathrooms. I want to get back on my cleaning schedule, and I might have to start doing that in the evening. I don't know. I need to test it and see what works for me. We're gonna fill this out real quick. So workout this week, and hopefully I can talk a little bit more about like my health, like what my health goals are this year when I set up my personal planner. Today we're gonna do chicken tacos. I think I put that, we were gonna have that last night, but I changed it. We just ended up having leftovers because we had some leftovers that we needed to finish eating. I just decided to change that, which was totally fine. So chicken tacos, I think this pen is about done. I don't like when it skips like that. Okay, chicken tacos. And then here I was going to do 30-minute walk, and I'm just gonna put day 1 legs because that's what it is since I'm starting that new program. And then I was gonna say, this is what happens when I just put the sticker down and not write down what it was for because I forgot, but I remembered. And you can't even see, I'm sorry. Okay, and then I'm starting work, so we need to film this. I need to go edit a video. I need to design some, or at least get started for next week, and then work on some orders, a little bit of everything today. I think it just keeps me fresh and not like burnt out. Like when I sit there and design for hours, it's just like exhausting. It really does burn me out. Like I feel so drained that I can't do anything, and I don't want to feel like that, so I'm trying to get on a good schedule of kind of just being ready for that. Okay, and then obviously I'm gonna leave this blank at the bottom just because I'm not sure what I want to write, but we will go in and put a few different things this week. Tomorrow morning, Ash has a orthodontist appointment, so I will put this And that's all. Well, my daughter has practice, but I'm not sure if she's gonna go yet, so I don't really want to put that in. She also has practice Wednesday, Sunday, and I don't know if she's gonna go, so I don't want to put that in yet. We don't want to overexert her. You know, it's like when she has practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, it's like I'm not all about pushing them to do too much. That's how she gets burnt out, and then she almost starts getting like sick from it. It happened last year during high school and club soccer, and she had to take a break. Like she was like, Mom, like wasn't sick. Like it wasn't like an actual sickness, but it was interesting, and obviously I don't want that to happen to her. We will make sure we are just being aware of that. And her club coach knows that she's not being lazy or not wanting to be at practice, because she definitely does want to be at practice, but she also knows like if their body needs a break, then it needs a break. That might be all we're doing for now until I talk to my husband about what practices she's going, and then I can put in more. But yeah, we don't really have much going on this week. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It is Tuesday afternoon, so we are going to back plan for a second. So here I was going to write last night, picked up my daughter from soccer, and then Ash went and hung out with some friends, which I thought was nice. Again, remember we moved, and so I just like knowing that. I mean, he talks about his friends at his new school, but going and actually hanging out with him after school makes me happy. I didn't really do much. I'm just gonna put clean kitchen because that's what I did after dinner, and then we went to bed. Well, kind of. I started a new thing where I do a journal and watch some soccer at night, which I just love. It really helps me relax. And then today it was Ash's orthodontist appointment. So we're just gonna put Ash ortho, and that was at 10. Oh nope, it was at 9:20, and now that's ugly, but whatever. I was able to get in my workout today, so I did day 2, and that was arms. And now I'm just working. Let me see. When I have morning appointments, which I usually like to have them in the morning, just so my whole day isn't like interrupted. I'm that person that's like, I have a meeting at 2, it's like 9 a.m. and it's like I have a meeting at 2 and I can't do anything else. Like that is me, and I'm trying to work on that. I don't have a lot of appointments, so it really shouldn't be a problem, but it's almost like I'm worried about the appointment, or like it's uncomfortable. I don't know. It's just, I mean, I've gotten a lot better, but that used to be me. Like, I can't do anything. What if I'm late? Or what if it's just so silly. But now it's like when I have an appointment, like with the kids, mostly it's like kids, like orthodontist, dentist, if they have to go to the doctor, you know, just like a normal checkup, I like get thrown off for the rest of my day. It's almost like I can't do, like I come home and I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna get stuff done, and then it's like, oh no you're not. I don't know what it is. It's really annoying though, because I just feel like I can't get focused. It's almost like a weird mindset of like, well, my day is shot. Which is so not true, but it's just like my mind is thinking that for some reason, and it's very frustrating. I'm just sticking to my to-do list in my work planner. I pre-plan every night before. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, which is extremely helpful. But for some reason, I don't know, it's really annoying me though right now, because I have a lot of things I want to do and accomplish, and it's almost time for the kids to start getting home, which is fine. But you know, I get a little bit distracted because I want to go see how their day was and all that. So I don't know. I think part of it is editing the YouTube videos. It kind of drains you. That's kind of what I did like all yesterday, was mostly just editing that last video, and it really took a lot out of me. And it's almost like the designing thing where it's like, okay, you can't just sit there in front of a computer all day, because that's when you get like sluggish. So I need to work on that. That's something I need to like take note of and do better. For the sidebar, I did do my workout. I didn't walk or do my Peloton. Hopefully tonight. If not, then oh well. I still got like my big workout done. For dinner, I want to do this chicken pot pie skillet. That's really good, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna change my mind. So I'm gonna leave that blank for now, but I do have a meal plan of what I'm going to make tonight. I just want to make sure that's what it is. Oh, I started a load of laundry because it's my laundry and I needed things cleaned. So we'll do that. And then here is work. So I'm just going to write work. Again, I wish I didn't have to put that in here, but it does take up a huge chunk of my day, which is fine. I mean, it's my job. I'm gonna leave this blank. I should do a few things at home, but I'm not sure yet. And I kind of have to leave this blank because I don't know. We don't have plans for tonight. I think Ben is gonna be home late. Maybe that's what I'll put here. I'm putting a heart, but I mean, I don't like that he's home late, but that's what it is. And then maybe we will watch School Spirits tonight, like me and the kids, because since he'll be home a little bit later. If they get their homework done, then we'll do that. But if they don't, then no. All right, and then over here for tomorrow, again, we don't have anything planned. Do you guys have like a ton of things planned every day? You know, it's kind of a weird season right now before things like take off. We're kind of in between soccer because soccer season doesn't really start. I mean, they're having practices, but also her practice today on Tuesday got canceled. Her coach actually has to work late, so she canceled that. And then the practice on Wednesday for the school might get canceled because he said if it's cold and rainy, then we're not doing it, which I appreciate. It was freezing yesterday when she was at practice. You know, she warms up. She's actually somebody that like heats up pretty quickly, even for being how thin she is. Like the movement just, I don't know, it gets her warm, so she's fine. But it's cold initially. All right, maybe we'll just do this because my days usually consist mostly of working and kids stuff. I don't know, I have a, not that it's a boring life, but it's a pretty normal average life, which I love. It makes me happy, but it's just, you know, your usual stuff. I have plans as in I have work, and if the kids have something, we don't really have anything planned. Oh my gosh, how many times have I said that? When I re-listened to this video, I cut out so much redundancy, especially in last week's video like this. I couldn't remember what I had talked about. So I was like, oh my gosh, you already said that like 2 days ago. What are you doing? And it's like, well, I can't remember. I feel like I have a lot on my brain. And that I am so desperate to start my personal planner. I wanted it set up this week, but I wasn't able to work on it, you guys, with new releases last week. And then now I'm trying to get caught up with like YouTube videos and orders. Like, I'm like, you have to get that back up. Or back up. You have to get that going. It will help you so much. And that's the thing. When I set up my work planner, I don't know, when did I do that? Was it last week or the week before? I was like, sorry, I know this is going to take me like maybe 2 days to do, but I have to do it because it will help me so much. And it has, and I am so grateful. But that is something I have to remember because that's what I will neglect my planners because I'm like, I'm too busy, but it's like, no, they will benefit you. So I really do need to work on that planner and I want to do a video on it. Hopefully I can get that going. Okay, so I just set up the stickers because I want them laid down. So when I fill it out, I have, you know, I know what I'm filling out. But honestly, if she has practice after school tomorrow, I don't even know if she's gonna go. She kind of hurt her ankle yesterday and we're gonna like have her take a break for maybe a week or two while it heals up. Like it was swollen, and today it's still a little swollen, and I'm not about to like have her damage it just for preseason practice. Not worth it. I am going to put here, I'll just put day 3. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I will do that. What else is something? Hold on, I know there's something I need to do. Does anybody else remember things that they need to do during the day while you're just doing something random and then you're like, okay, I need to write that down, and then you just forget? That's me. All right, that's all we're gonna do because really I don't have anything to write down. I hope this isn't boring because tomorrow when things are done, you'll see me fill stuff out. So we're gonna get better at this. This is Tuesday and I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, and I feel like I need to come up with some other like introduction to each day. But it is Wednesday, so we are going to back plan a little bit. Last night we had chicken pot pie skillet. So pot pie skillet. I will leave the link down below and some notes because I do change a few things in that recipe. So I'll leave that down below. Really good, really easy. Last night, oh, I already wrote Ben home late. I was gonna write that here. Okay, forget it. But while I was making dinner, we watched School Spirits. Well, there's a sticker on the back that just made that weird. It's a show that the kids and I started. And they just came out with the 2nd season. like last week. And then right here, I'm just gonna write planned tomorrow. So that's what I did. I like to do that in bed. It's just become my little night routine. And I think I've said that like a million times already, but that is what I do. So moving on to today, it is the afternoon. My daughter's gonna be home any minute. I did work out this morning and I did both a 30-minute walk and day 3, which was abs or core, I guess. I kind of like writing core better because it kind of did a lot of things. Okay, here I'm just gonna write, I started the dishwasher this morning. I should have started it last night, but I didn't. So I did it this morning when I first came downstairs, and then Ash told me he needed his laundry done. It sounds like I never do his laundry, like I always wait for him to tell me, but that's not true. It's just sometimes he thinks he needs it, or sometimes I don't fold his right away, so it's in my room, and so then I would tell him like, well, you do have laundry in my room or whatever. But so I actually did the kids' laundry, and then we have been working. Ben came home for lunch, so I'm gonna write that because we got to spend a little bit of time together, which is always nice. Ben home for lunch. Sorry, I gotta think about it to see what would fit, you know? Oh, and you know what else I wanted to write? I was gonna write that Ash had a field trip today. They went to the high school. The 8th graders went to the high school. Should I write that here? I am gonna just write it just cause why not? I mean, I should have written it up higher. I should have remembered that yesterday when I was planning. I should have written it up here, but I forgot, so that's fine. KJ does have practice tonight, but we're not going because of her ankle. Also, it is supposed to snow tonight, so again, if the lighting is off, it's because it's really gloomy. It's not raining or snowing right now. It's supposed to snow tonight at like 11 and then snow through the night, but then it's supposed to rain in the morning, so it might just get washed away. I don't know, we'll see. I think the kids are hoping for a snow day, but I wouldn't get your hopes up, folks. Okay. Again, no real plans tomorrow, but I'm gonna just put a few things down. I am hoping, even if the kids do have no school, I'm hoping that I will still get up at 6 so I can have the morning to myself. It is just so nice, like getting up before everybody and getting my stuff done, so I just feel already accomplished for the day, and I just like that feeling. I don't know what I'm putting this down here for. I'm just... Oh, you know what? Okay, my daughter does have an appointment tomorrow after school that I need to for sure mark. Just gonna do that. I love these torn corner stickers. So cute. And we will do this. I do need to remember this. She has an appointment. I think it's at 3. Just use this floral. And if I don't use these florals, like in this, I mean, I barely have been using any. I will use them in my work planner because I do use the florals in that. And maybe I'll do a work planner at some point, or a work plan with me. That I write down so much stuff every day, and that would kind of be fun. I do usually do it at night, but maybe for a week or for a video, I could do it in the evening and show you guys how I plan my work day, because I always have a lot of things on that list to do every day. This is what it, here, let's zoom you out a little bit. So this is what it's looking like. Did I mark off Wednesday? I did. Oh, and then today for dinner, I think we are doing chicken butternut squash pasta. So good. I started making it this fall. I have made it so many times and we love it. I will leave that recipe down below also. You guys, I don't know. I like sharing recipes. I like when people have tried things and they can recommend something. So that's always nice. But anyway, okay, we will see you guys tomorrow. I cannot believe it's already Thursday. Since I work from home, it's different. The weekend is different because I still work on the weekend usually, trying to take at least one day fully off, but we're not there yet. And so I don't have the same like excitement for Friday as I think most people do. It does mean my family is home with me, so that's always fun. Going back to Wednesday, we had butternut squash, like chicken butternut squash pasta. So I'm just gonna write squash pasta. And even, I didn't know about the butternut squash part. You guys, I could eat the sauce by itself. Like, it is that good. and I lick the spoon because it's that good. So even if you're hesitant about the squash, it's like you blend it with shallot, garlic, fresh rosemary and sage, which I'm not normally a big like real herb person, but for this, so good. And then on Wednesday, I'm just gonna fold laundry because I had like 3 loads that I really needed to fold. And we watched Severance while I did that. Moving on to Thursday, which is today, I did get up and work out. We had a little bit of a different situation this morning. I'm also gonna put leftovers because I decided that that's what we're gonna do since my husband is gonna be home late. And I will probably need to work into the evening just because of this morning, which was my kids had a 2-hour school delay. So I'm gonna write that. Being from California, you don't get that. And then the couple times that Virginia, like that their schools have had that, we've actually been out of town. So we never experienced a 2-hour delay until today, which was interesting, which is totally fine. Like you just move your schedule 2 hours later. I mean, the kids, like to let them know what time do you need to get up and all that. But I did get up, well, close to 6. I got up at 6:30 because I still wanted to get my workout, like my morning stuff done, because I didn't want it to move my schedule back that much. I was like, I can't be pushed back 2 hours. So we did day 4 of this program I'm doing that's online. I'll leave it linked down below if you're interested in her at all. Like her stuff is so good. Day 4, and it was full body. This program specifically is intense, but she has easier ones that you could do. Even today I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. And then I was going to write, I needed to just email like my payroll people. I needed to update my address, which I guess I didn't do last year. Sorry, the lighting. Again, it was like a rain freeze last night. It was supposed to snow and then rain, which then turned into freezing rain, which is really pretty on the trees, like having all the trees kind of iced over. Super pretty, super cold. And that was the whole point of delaying the school day, but the lighting could be off. Like I see that it gets really bright, and I guess it is kind of bright out there, but it's gloomy, like it's covered, you know. Katya has her appointment after school, and then we don't have anything else planned. Oh, you know what? We'll probably watch School Spirits, but I don't know. So I'm gonna leave that blank because I like to just put in what we actually do. So moving on to tomorrow. Tomorrow morning should be the same as it always is. I don't have new releases tomorrow, but I am gonna have it's not overstock sale, but a sale of all my older kits from last year just to kind of clean out inventory. So I want to do that this weekend, which means I need to get all that prepped today. Probably should have done it earlier, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it. But I still have last year's monthly kits up, and I'm like, I need to get that out of here. I hate just taking them away without telling you guys, because some people are still purchasing last year's monthly kits, which is cool. I want them out because I don't really like having both sets in the shop, because some people like to get more than, you know, what I have current in the shop. I'm trying to get better about releasing more monthlies together, but it's hard. It's a lot of work. You know, it's 3 monthly kits plus 3 weekly kits. So that's like 6 collections to release all together, so it just is a lot. And then I'm gonna put a full box. Which full box do we want? I really like this like corset one with all the girly stuff. Sorry, it keeps like fuzzing up, which means not fuzzing up. So technical, just out of focus. Maybe we'll use one of these scalloped label boxes. That's really pretty. Kind of want to use this other torn corner. Sometimes if I want to do it sideways this way, then I just obviously trim it. And then you could use that as like a layering piece, a layering sticker, because it kind of looks like a page flag this way. Sometimes we usually go out on Fridays as a family, but I'm not sure if we will just go out as like Ben and I, or if we will go out as a family. So I'm just going to leave, well, it needs like a box. So do I put this here, whoops, and move that one? Let's see if it will even move, because I don't want to lay that down if I'm just gonna have to pull it up. Usually they can come up if you're really gentle with them, but since it had been there since yesterday, I just wasn't sure. We will pull that up, and I'm going to put this scallop stick. Well, am I? See, sometimes we just gotta rearrange stuff. Put this here, because if we go out together and get sushi, or if Ben and I just go out, I'm thinking it'll be all of us. It's kind of like all of us after a long week. I get out of, not that I get out of, but I don't have to cook, which is always nice. Not always nice. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's just, it's nice to have a break from it. I'm not sure why I was being so indecisive, but we ended up putting 2 more labels down there. And so we are good to go for today and tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll just have to see what happens, but I will see you guys tomorrow. It is Friday. I hope everybody has had a great week so far and is ready for the weekend. We don't have plans this weekend, so I'm thinking I will probably like catch up on work. I kind of want to go to like Home Goods or Target, so we'll see. I rarely do that, but I want to take some time for myself and maybe go with my daughter. She needs to pick up a birthday present, so maybe that's the motivation I need. Going back to Thursday to finish filling this out, I basically spent the rest of the evening working. I have an inventory sale going on right now, which is all the kits and stickers from, okay, hold on, we gotta write this. Inventory sale. It's all the stuff from 2024. I just kind of want to like clear it out of the shop. I might bring some back and reformat them in the new format for this year because some of them are really good. But as of right now, it's a bunch of stuff, 25% off. It's still going on when this video goes up, so if you're interested, it is up in my, like, going on in my shop right now. Here, I wanted to put right email. If you are not on my email list, you should. There are coupon codes in there. Sometimes I add freebies specifically for my newsletter subscribers, and I'll leave the link down below if you would like to join. I try to send 1 out a week. Sometimes I skip them. I don't want to like bombard you with like junking up your email. I know how that can be. And then here we watched, well, we started Wild Robot, which is really funny because my husband put it on. He's like, it got really good reviews. And I'm like, okay. I mean, that's cool. Like, he doesn't normally want to watch like a kid show. But I think because it got such good reviews, he wants to see how it is. So we started that, but we didn't finish it. And then going over here, I worked, well, now we're moving on to Friday. So today, and it's not even noon. It's actually like the earliest I have filmed this. So I did do my workout. I was able to walk and do my workout. For dinner tonight, we go out as a family, and I usually put in where we go. So I'm not sure what we're doing for that, so I'm not gonna put that in yet. The first thing I do want to put is walk. So I walked for 30 minutes and I did day 5, which was a hit, which is just insane. But we got that done. I just spent a few minutes tidying house. I said that weird, but tight. I just made the bed, put some dishes away, put some laundry away, and just did a few things like that. Nothing major because I don't really have a ton of time in the morning to do that. We did that, and then I'm gonna just put here, I do have a lot of work to do, and then I'm going to film 2 videos. Well, kinda. So I'm filming this one, right? And then I need to actually film the whole January memory spread video today because I want to get that up before it gets too far into February, and I need to spend some time doing that. This evening or just sometime today, I need to meal plan and order groceries. We do Walmart pickup, or no, Walmart delivery. It's just really nice. I don't have to worry about going grocery shopping. It just saves so much time for me. So that is what I'm going to do. And then here I will probably put whatever we do tonight together, dinner, and probably finish Wild Robot, or maybe we'll watch Severance because that is coming out. I think they come out every Friday now. It's on Apple Plus, Apple TV. Oh my gosh, I don't know what they're called. They're all called like similar things. We're gonna move on to Saturday and just kind of plan out the week. kind of want to go to Starbucks tomorrow. I don't do a lot of Starbucks. It's normally kind of a weekend treat for us. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we skip it. Like, I don't think we got one last weekend, which obviously is fine. But sometimes I do want it. And right now my go-to drink is pistachio cream cold brew. It is one of their seasonal drinks. It's kind of like their winter after Christmas seasonal drinks. I am not a big coffee drinker, as you may not know. I didn't grow up drinking coffee. My parents don't drink coffee. Like, we didn't do that. And it wasn't until a few years ago that my husband's like, you should try it. And I still am not like a huge fan of how it tastes. My normal drink is, I want to do the green, but maybe I need to put that. Can I just put it here? I kind of, oh wait, I'll do a white one. Okay, we're gonna switch that up real quick. My normal drink of choice is the vanilla cream cold brew. My fall choice is the pumpkin cream cold brew. And that goes until winter, actually. I don't really care for any of their Christmas or winter drinks. A couple years ago, they started doing the pumpkin cold brew all the way through until New Year's. And so that is just what I get. And basically it's a treat. Like I said, we don't get it all the time, maybe once a weekend. Maybe that's often, I don't know. But that's what we usually do. So it's kind of a treat. Now the pistachio cream cold brew is my go-to until that's not available anymore, and then I'm forced to get the vanilla cream cold brew. Maybe I'll try something new. It's not worth it to me to try something new and not like it, because I'm not gonna drink it then. And then that's a waste of money and a waste of everything. My husband is a big try new things and figure out something else you like. And I'm like, it's too risky, I can't. Because if it's food or a drink, it's not fun for me to eat something that I don't really like, especially when there's something on that menu that I do like. That's why it's a big deal. It's like, no, I want to get this because it's safe. But I have tried a few things new, and obviously I end up liking them. He makes me a little bit more adventurous, but usually I keep it safe. I kind of want to put like a flower here, and I just laid those stickers out that made sense, and then I will fill them in. Like I said, we don't have we don't have plans this weekend, so I really don't have anything that I can for sure put in. But you know what? I also might just put this label for Sunday just to kind of even out the column, and then maybe I will put in the full box just so we have all that exactly where we want it. Okay, but that is everything for Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello again for our final day. It is actually Sunday. Yesterday it was just gloomy, and by the time I would have been able to film, it was late, and I just said, you know what, we'll just go to Sunday and finish off the week. So we're gonna go back to Friday night, where we went to sushi. We have like a favorite sushi restaurant where we are, so we went there, and then we finished Wild Robot. And then on the side, I'm just gonna write sushi. I already marked that I had worked out on Friday. So moving on to Saturday, first thing I did was I woke up and went and did a 30-minute Peloton ride, because I knew if I didn't get up and do that, then I probably would not have got that done in the morning. So I just wanted to get it out of the way. It was a pretty intense ride, but I was able to hang, so good job to me. Check off workout. And then after that, I did foil a bunch of stickers, because after I foil them, they need to be pressed to lay flat because they just curl up. I wanted to get them foiled so they had time to press, because I wanted to cut them later in the day. We got that done, and then Ben and I went and ran some errands. We had to do some returns. Ash has talked about needing some clothes. This boy is finally like growing, so he needs some new clothes. So we went and found a few things for him. I did meal plan on Friday night, and so I had the groceries delivered on Saturday, which was nice. I wasn't sure if the time was gonna be available still because of Super Bowl Sunday. I wasn't sure. I was like, I need to get them on Saturday, because Sunday might be, well, I don't know. People probably aren't having groceries delivered on Sunday for Super Bowl, but whatever. I did actually do a bunch of work last night. I spent like all day on orders. I foiled stickers and then I cut them, which I was hoping to edit some videos and work on designing, but that took up like hours. It was hours of work. So I'm just gonna write cut stickers. Oh, and I did mock spreads, but I did that while things were cutting so I could do something instead of just standing there. So I did some mock spreads in my Sadie Stickers planner that I use for work. When I do a planner update at the end of this month of February, I will show that planner and show you all the collections, basically how they look in a planner. Okay, and then we ended the night with watching the menu. Well, we finished it. We kind of started it after we finished Wild Robot, Ben and I, and then we finished it last night. It's a movie on Netflix with the guy that plays Voldemort and Anya Taylor-Joy. It was interesting. It was weird, but it was interesting. It was different. Okay, so moving to Sunday. Today, it's not even noon yet, but I just thought I would get this going. I'm gonna kind of start from the bottom actually, because I want to use the Polaroid, and I might move a few things around. Let's see. I'm going to put this, and I kind of want to put the winner in this box from the Super Bowl, and then I might move this up. Will this come up? Let's see. It won't. Shoot. I just moved the Polaroid down and was able to fit a label right there. Well, what was I gonna say? I did what? I don't know. Oh, I was just gonna write Super Bowl and then we'll write who wins right there. I'm just gonna add a little bit of floral here because it needs a little something. It's Chiefs versus Eagles. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. Okay, up here though, so I just wanted to make sure I had that. So I guess I'll write in Super Bowl. Is that one word or two words? I don't know. It's probably one word, but I'm gonna just kind of make it long. Okay, and then up here this morning we did, do you guys have a Duck Donuts? They are so good. So we did donuts and Starbucks. And then we did do a couple errands. We needed to go to Trader Joe's and Costco. And this morning I was like, we should get going because it's probably gonna be crazy busy. And actually it wasn't. Starbucks, not Starbucks. Costco got a little busy when we were checking out. Trader Joe's was like the least I've seen it busy. And then when we first got to Costco, like the parking lot was empty. It was a good time to go. We just had to grab like random stuff, not even anything for Super Bowl. It was just like a normal like thing. We needed to go get some stuff. Then I'm going to get some work done and I need to do some prep stuff for dinner tonight. I want to make a banana cake that I've been wanting to make for a long time, and finally I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make it now because maybe that'll be fun. It's only gonna be like us four, but I want to try it, and I think it's a good time to try the banana cake. And then we're gonna do ribs, deviled eggs, a pasta salad, and I think smashed potatoes. That's kind of just what we came up with. So I think that'll be good. So I need to check all that stuff right now and see when I need to put like the ribs in. If I can make that pasta salad early, because sometimes you know it's better when it's been like sitting in the fridge for a while. I know the cake has to like sit in the fridge for a while. So I need to do all that this morning. So let's see. Let's do dinner prep. I'm going to just put edit and design. I really want to get ahead. I mean, this isn't really getting ahead on designing, but it is new releases like next Friday, the 14th. So I need to get ahead on some of those designs, and I wanted to get ahead last week, but I didn't. Over here for Saturday, which was yesterday, we did breakfast tacos. And tonight I'm just gonna put ribs. That's what we're doing. And I'll leave the recipe down below for that. We did it for 4th of July and it was super good. So that's why we're doing it again. But that is the week, you guys. Zoom you out, show you. I think this turned out so good. I'm very excited about this. Next week, I am using, I think, the self-love kit. I need to get the second sheet of this, but this one is really cute. Another like Valentine's-y. Is this Valentine's week? Yes. Oh, Friday. Oh, okay, so maybe, okay. I need to keep that in mind for the new releases. This one's really cute. I really love this one. So I'm going to use this one next week. I'll do this kind of video again. This is kind of be our thing, I guess. So I'm so grateful that you watched the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.